Last video of the semester, section 2.4. Yay. Okay, we're finishing up sets and we're looking at applications, and the only application I'm going to worry about is surveys. So because it's a type of counting problem, and we learn to count to do probability and such, sets can help us organize our thoughts and our data. Okay, so 495 students. There's 3 sets going on here. I'm going to use reasoning, and I'm going to work this way to populate my sets with the correct numbers, and then we can answer some of these questions. I'm not a fan of these questions, but that's what we got. Okay, so I need a lot of space here. I'm making my universal set because I know the cardinality of this universal set. That's my 495. That's how many were surveyed. And now I'm going to make 3 sets. I'm going to try and do these big enough so I can put numbers in here. It's funny, first one's always the smallest one. Okay, there's my intersection. Let's see, this would be rap. This will be rock. And this will be the heavy metal, which is, I'm sure, what all of you are into. Now, this is why I go from the bottom up when they're listed like this, because like all 3, this is where I'm going to do some drawing. That's right here. That's the stuff in the middle. So I know 160 students live in there. So I'll just put that number in there. Okay, now I'm looking at 245 students like both rock and heavy metal. So rock and heavy metal, that's the intersection here. But I've already got the 160 there, so I want to fill in this space. So that's going to be the 245, subtract 160, don't laugh, it looks like 85. So let me erase this, and let's write in our, whoa, I'm on eraser, go back, go back. And we can write in our 85 here. Okay, now let's go to our next thing, new color. 190 like both rap and heavy metal. So rap and heavy metal, that's the intersection. See how I'm using the word and here? So I'm going rap and heavy metal. That's rap intersect heavy metal. Now we know that, what is it, 190 like both? Well, there's 160 already there. Whoa. Someone teach me to quit doing stuff when it's on eraser. So that means there's only 30 in here, because the 30 plus the 160 in that intersection is our 190. So we're starting to populate this without worrying about all those numbered regions that the book wants us to learn, which is hogwash. Okay, so now we got both rap and rock. So now we're doing another intersection. Rap and rock is in here. There's already 160 in there. So I want 280 in that intersection. That means there's 120 left. So if I add those, I get the 280. Okay, now we only have these 3 regions left to populate, you know, here, here, and here, and we're going to use the rest of the information to do that. $295, like heavy metal music. Well, notice how much is already in heavy metal. There's already 30 plus 160 plus 85. I believe that's 275 and 295 like heavy metal. So there's 20 left. So there's 20 here. And we could say that those 20 only like heavy metal music because they don't intersect with any of the other 2. Okay, the next one, same kind of thing. Now we're doing only like rock music. Well, let's see. In rock, there's already 120, 160, and 85. That's 365. So with 395, there's only 30 left that only like rock. One more. We got to do rap. What color is rap? Okay, so with rap, there's already 120, 160, and 30. That's 310, 320 like rap. That means there's 10 in here that only like rap. Now, we have to be careful one thing. I have this number in my survey. There are still some out here which we would say don't like any of these 3. So I have to add up every one of these numbers to see what's in my 3 sets. Bear with me. I got 455, and I should check that. So that's the total that like these 3 types. There's 495 total. So there's 40 out here in the complement of these 3, the stuff that's in none of these 3 sets. And we would say they don't like any of these 3 types. So again, I start at the bottom because it's easy because I can start right in the middle and then I just logically progress my way up the list. Now, I can't remember what the questions were. So let me go up there and find one of them. I'm not a fan of the questions he's asking. Like exactly 2 of the 3 types of music. What does that mean? Exactly 2 of the 3 types. Well, let me go. Let's see, exactly 2 of the 3 types. I'm buying time by talking. Exactly 2 of the 3. Let me get a color that's not on there. Dark green, I guess. So let's see. Likes exactly 2 of the 3. That's going to be in the intersection. Here's an intersection. Ooh, not with the 160. I don't include the 160 because they like all 3. So of the ones that like exactly 2 of the 3 here, they like rap and rock. They like rock and heavy metal. These 30 like rap and heavy metal. So if I add those up, 235. There's some magic. Let's answer one more of them. Like only rock music. Okay. Like only rock. That'll be easy. Because the ones that only like rock are those 30. Because all the other ones inside the set of rock like something else. Okay, I lied. Let's do the last one. What the heck? Like only one of the 3 types of music. Okay. Only one of 3 types. That won't be so bad. These people like only rock. These people like only rap. These people like only heavy metal. That's 60. So notice we took all this information, which would have been really difficult to answer those questions, but we organized it using our sets, and it was relatively straightforward to do. So with that, I am done recording videos for you, maybe. Oops. Always the hardest part, just to get back to where I can stop the recording.